What's up guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I am bringing you a 10k hybrid squad builder. Haven't uploaded one of these in absolutely ages, and that's pretty much what I started off doing on YouTube. So I'm going to bring it back with some more, and this is one of the best teams I've ever built, I think, especially for 10,000 coins. Can't really go wrong with this team, and if you're trying to get in one of the lower leagues and trying to win that, then this is definitely going to be able to do that for you. Starting off from goal, we've got Perrin, 80 diving, 90 reflexes, 78 handling, 71 kicking, 57 speed, which is pretty nice for a goalkeeper, and 78 positioning. Stats felt a lot more because he's such a good stop shot. What is it? Tongue twister, shot stopper, and from close range and long range. And as you can see, his pace comes in pretty handy when your defender's going to be outmatched. So he always is there to cover for your defense. And as you see in most of the clips, I have got a clean sheet. So this says it all for the team and for the goalkeeper and the defense especially. Don't let any goals in realistically. I think we let in 4 out of the couple of games we did play. And our first centre back is going to be Juan Jesus, getting a Serie A link. He has 80 pace, 80 defending, 84 physical. Really good stats, and for 1,000 coins, I reckon you can snipe him for on the PS4. He's probably one of the best centre backs you can get. Very much like David Luiz, but he has high defensive work rate and 6'1" as well. And he's left footed, playing the left centre back role. So he's a really nice player and he's quite athletic. So like I said, a bit like David Luiz, runs out, wins tackles in midfield and in defence, and he can always cover because of his pace. And his partnership with another Brazilian, who's going to be Castan. He has got 72 pace, so he's not as fast as Juan Jesus, but he has got 85 defending, which is absolutely brilliant, and 80 physical. His positioning is a lot better than Juan Jesus, so he sits back pretty well and covers for everyone pretty much. Very solid defender. Not much can get past him, and he's really good in the air as well. 6 foot with also a high defensive work rate. I know he's left footed, but it really doesn't make much of a difference, I don't think, for a centre back. But yeah, like I said, most of the gameplay is clean sheets. So the defence is really strong, especially with the fullbacks. The fullbacks are a bit underrated in this team. So first one is going to be Joan Matt. I know what you guys are probably thinking he's going to be shit, but he's actually really good. His pace isn't brilliant, but his positioning actually makes up for it a lot. He sits back pretty well, and as you'll see in most of the clips, his interceptions are incredibly good. So he's got 77 defending, 81 physical, 70 passing, which is alright for a left back, right back, and 74 dribbling. He's just one of them players who's going to cut the passes out, and is really comfortable on the ball, so he's going to pass it into midfielders whenever you need him to, and he can hold it up, waiting for the runners to make the run. So yeah, Juan Matt is actually a really good player. Very underrated, and you can get him for about 700 coins, 750 if you're lucky. So the left back is going to be Teles, a really underrated left back, just like Juan Matt, not really used that often because he's a non-rare, but don't be scared of him. 84 pace, 76 defending and 78 dribbling with 72 passing. His physical seemed fine for me, and he got 3 assists somehow. I don't really know how, but for a left back that's actually really good. Him and the left mid actually play really well, even though they're not in the same league or anything. And you can get him for about 400 coins, 450 coins if you're lucky. So yeah, 5'11", he got up and down the pitch perfectly. He was always there to cover, just like Juan Matt. Really good at getting interceptions. And as you see there, he got an assist here. So he's all over the place, causing a lot of trouble. And again, he's very good on the ball, so you can run him up and down the line, take on players with a fake shot and all that. And yeah, so he's a very good option. I've used him before, and I enjoyed using him in this team. The left mid is going to be Varela. It's basically the cheap Ronaldo in one of the most overpowered players on the game. 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves, which is absolutely incredible. 5'10", which is a good height for a left mid. It's not the fastest in the game, 83 pace, but he's got 80 dribbling, 79 shooting, which is basically 80, 72 passing and good physical stats. And you can probably snipe him for about 1,000 coins. But overall, I know he didn't score for me, but for you guys he probably will. I'm just not the best at finishing, and I haven't played in quite a while because I haven't been enjoying it that much. But he does get involved. He is a part of the build-up. As you can see, he's also a good defender when you need him to defend. And him and Teles actually covered for each other really nicely. So yeah, the partnership down the left is actually really good, although he didn't score many goals for us. But in the 4-4-2, that's not really what you expect for your left mid. You just want him to be part of the build-up play, get the assists. And Townsend, again, he didn't score that many. He scored 1 with 1 assist. But he's got 89 pace, 72 shooting, 70 passing, 80 dribbling. and he just bombs at him with his pace and his dribbling. So he gets past pretty much anyone and then plays into your centre mids, and yeah, sets up your strikers. And we're obviously going to need him there for the link up with Heimat. So yeah, he's really good at using his pace, 89 pace, to bomb at the defence with his dribbling. He's also got 4-star weak foot and he's left footed, so he's really good at cutting in. And from the short passes at the corners, he's found he's really good at taking on all the defence and laying off a striker to score a goal. But yeah, that's his Newcastle transfer. He was at Spurs before. But yeah, pretty decent player. Our centre mid is going to be another Porto player. Again, one of the well-known overpowered players. Most Porto players are. He's got all over 70 stats except for his shooting, but didn't really say much because I think he scored 4 overall once I played a couple of games afterwards with him. He seems really comfortable in front of goal. He's quite an athletic player as well. For 1k, you get quite a lot. Really good defensive stats, and he muscles quite a lot of players off the ball as well. And he has a good partnership with Varela. They're very good at tiki-taka, playing the 1-2s. Our next centre mid is going to be a cam. It's going to be Roberto Firmino. 82 rated. Is so underrated because obviously a lot of people don't like him in real life. That's why his budget's gone down on FIFA, but it's about 1,300 coins and you get a hell of a lot for it. He scored 5 and 5 for me on here. Probably about 6 and 8 overall. And he's got 4-star skill moves, and he's got 76 pace, 76 shooting, 78 passing, decent physical, and 84 dribbling, which came in really handy. He can take on pretty much anyone with them stats. And his long shots are actually really nice outside of the box. Inside the box ain't as good, but his long shots are incredible. As you can see, he just takes on anybody right there. His finesse shot's actually really good as well. So yeah, he's a great player. I wanted to try him out because I saw he was going for so much. No, he was so cheap on the transfer market. I thought might as well give him a try, and he fit into the squad really nicely. As you have Mbula, more physical player, him as a more attacking player, and they work really nice as a pair. Now the first striker is going to be Abu Bakr, 85 pace, 80 shooting, 81 physical. The Porto trio, all overpowered as hell. You get for about 700 coins. He's 6 foot and his finishing's is fucking incredible. As you see in that shot there, one of the best goals I've scored in my whole career of FIFA, I think. And we got a rage quit as well nicely. I think it was a 3-0 victory at that point. Just putting it in slow-mo because I think that's the only clip I've got. Maybe one more. I'm going to put them all at the end, all the extra clips. This video has actually taken quite a long time to edit because hell of a lot of cuts are put in between the players scoring and little clips to show you how good they are. The other striker is going to be Pato, the Chelsea upgrade. It's going to cost you a little bit more, so maybe boosting the team to about 11k, depending on the price. I think he might go down. But it's 5'11", high-low work rate, 4-star skill moves, 85 pace, 81 dribbling, 77 shooting as well. So it's pretty much the perfect striker. Scoring some good headers there. But it's mostly for his in-the-box shooting and his silky skills, silky play. See, he's taking on players there. And just like the midfielders, he brought a more skillful option to the strike force. He was more of the running player, and then Abu Bakr was more of the holding striker role, but together they got quite a lot of goals and really good partnership up top. So that's pretty much the team. They all get full chemistry. You just need to put Firmino as a centre mid or just put a manager in. That's what I did because I preferred him as a cam, and that's what I do quite often. And we won 6 games overall with 1 draw and 1 loss. So thanks for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more squad builders. Let me know what I should do in the comment section below. See you next time. Peace.